And here we go. Welcome to the stream, peeps. I am the Gator. Welcome to the stream. I am the Gator, and we are live for this matchup of the Miami Hurricanes versus the 2013 FSU Seminoles. Who's going to be the team that takes over? Carson Beck versus Jameis Winston, live and on Epic Gators TV. Hope you guys are having a great day. So I'm a couple minutes late. I got tied up. Wife was leaving and I wanted to say goodbye. She'll be here a little later again, but here we go. What's up, Miss Jenny? How are you, dear? Winston, shotgun. Looking. Underneath has his man. That's a quick catch. Keontae Scott with the hit. He's got 7 on that one, though. They got 7 there. Winston again. 3 wide receivers. Jenny's watching other football as well. Goes wide to his back. That's big yardage. He gets about 12 to 15 on the outside there. You got to watch this FSU team. They can move the ball. High-powered offense with some great players. Jameis Winston under center again, or under shotgun again.
Matthew 1-344 for 1 says, "Hey Gator."
What's up, Matthew? How you doing? He got hit as he threw that. What's up, Big Barlos? I see you too. What's up, Matthew? What's up with you, bro? How you doing today, man? What's up, my dude? It's nothing early here. We have the current Miami Hurricanes taking on the 2013 FSU Seminoles. The battle of North versus South Florida. Here we go. And Winston's getting sacked. No! No! It just happened! No way! Did he play at 8 tonight? Matthew goes, yes! Ahmed Moten and Messidor both in the region. 3rd and 17 coming up. Matthew, thank you for pumping those likes. I appreciate you, dude. D-Trent, I see you too, bro. Shotgun here. Winston. Gets his man. First down conversion. What a throw on the money. You back him up, it doesn't matter. Jameis Winston still brings it. What a throw on that slant. You got 4 receivers, 2 up top, 2 at the bottom. Winston calling the plays here. Winston underneath. That's going to be good for 7. Matthew, thank you for the share, brother. I appreciate you, bro.
Want the latest Epic Gators TV
E-Trend, I see you too, my dude.
Go to EGTVstore.com.
I see Z-Trend. I see Matthew.
Epic as in E.
Gators as in G. TVstore.com. Hunter, what's up, Hunter? What are you up to, buddy? Handoff. He bounces outside, but he's still going to lose yardage. He lost all the yardage.
Some quality merch and more dropping every other day.
Yeah, there'll be more
Hunter
dropping
Casey
here, Jenny, this
Good
week.
afternoon, Gator.
I've just been a little lax because I've been sick. You know how it is, Jenny, when you get sick. What's up, Hunter? What are you up to, dude? I'm fighting the cold right now, guys. Oh, Hunter's working on a YouTube video. What kind of YouTube video, Hunter? Here we go. Winston. Complete! 1st and 10. What a throw!
1,234,441 says, "I hope you get better, Gator."
Matthew, I'm hoping I get better as well, dude. Oh, Hunter. Ranked gameplay, huh? I bet it's got to be fun, Hunter. Here we go. Winston. I'm waiting for the new game. Even though I want to play 25, it's like I'm just waiting for the new game. You know what I mean? What a run by Winston. He got 7 on that. Matthew, it's just part of life. I get sick, I fight through it. That's how it works. Shotgun. Winston, 4 receivers.
J2 says
Running. That's not going to work. 3rd and 2 here. J2 goes Miami. Keith, what's up, bro? Welcome to the stream, Keith. How you doing, my dude? Excuse my hoarse voice, guys. I'm a little under the weather. I'm trying to fight it off a little bit. So, just bear with me.
J-Man 222 says,
what's up, J-Man? What are you up to, bro? Shotgun, Winston. Hand off again. No, quick throw, screen. That's good yardage. He gets to about the 14. Green has been lighting him up. He's been throwing a lot to Green this first quarter here. FSU's got some bodies on this team. That's obvious. Winston, shotgun. Jameis hands it off. Bounces off. That ain't going to get much. 2nd and 9. What are you up to, J-Man? What's new with you, my dude? Talk to me, my brother. Z-Trend's pumping the likes. I see Matthew pumping the likes. Who else is going to pump it? Hunter. Hunter. I see Hunter. Who else? Shotgun here. Matthew again. Hunter. I see Z-Trend. I see you 3. Bruce.
Top Secret says Crab Legs Winston.
Oh, yeah.
Bruce
Crab's
says,
Legs
let's go.
Winston. You got that right. Bruce, what's up, baby? Crab Legs Winston, Top Secret. You got that right. When he went into Publix and stole the crab legs. You think I forgot about that?
Jenny Garlic Salsa's Florida.
Bobby, what's up, dude? Jenny, Florida. It's the Battle of Florida. You're right. North Florida versus South Florida.
Says Crab Legs gonna win the game.
Crab Legs gonna win the game. We'll see about it. Winston, touchdown! Crab Legs threw that one on the money. Wow. What a throw. What a catch. I'm going to be real with you. He looked sharp on that first drive. Nick O'Leary, the tight end, caught it. On the turn, money throw, easy. Jameis made that look easy on that drive. Preston that says, bro, we know who's going to win. Jameis Crab Legs Winston. You like that, huh? Jameis Crab Legs Winston's going to bring it home, huh? We'll see. We'll see. I have faith in Carson UGA Beck. The extra point is going to be 7-0. That man does love his crab legs. You're right, Preston. But what man don't love his crab legs? What man don't love the cheap lobster? You know what I mean? That's good shit, crab legs. Especially for a college student who don't got no freaking money because the NC double assholes, limit them where they can't work. So I don't know, man. I kind of sympathize a little. We'll see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. Let's let the game do the talking, boys and girls. Yeah, me too, Preston. Me too, but that's because I'm a Hispanic. I have it from the Hispanic, Crab Legs is Jameis Crab Legs Winston. Underneath, first down. Beck hit that one on the money. And Daniel stretched for it. First down. Look at Beck. Time. Little wobbler, but it got there. Daniels caught it. Big time throw by Beck. Shotgun here.
Preston Hartman 7 says Miami should have won it this year. Can't lie.
Miami should have won it this year.
Well, get a pick watch.
Preston goes F. Mendoza. We'll get a pick watch? Really? Ethan, I can do whatever team, man. You just got to put it in the Discord. I will give you the link to the Discord so you guys can put it in.
C14 says, Gator, did you like my matchup idea?
Which one was your matchup idea? Because I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. I'm a little ill today. What was your matchup idea? And I'll tell you if I liked it or what I thought of it. Trying to get the link for the Discord at the same time, guys. I got it from Team Builder, Ethan. Team Builder.
797,707 lol 5 says ML number.
She turned an 820 for says 2015 Michigan State Spartans.
And put it in the Discord, guys. Put it in the Discord. Back. Quick throw. Underneath. Incomplete. 4th and 1. They're probably going to have to punt here. I thought that was on the money. That was a good throw by Beck. Out of his hands, though. It was a little too wobbly. Jace, we just download. Oh, I saw that one. I like that idea. NXC, I actually have that one. Let me see here on my list. Yeah, that one's coming down the pike. Probably next week, NXC. I didn't realize that was your idea, bro. I like the idea. Quick throw by Winston. Not much. 2nd and 9.
Webb says another touchdown coming soon.
You think so, huh? I'm gonna say he's on the pit clock
Preston
right now.
Hartman 7 says 08 Gators versus 05 Longhorns.
Preston, I love
Hunter
it, but
Casey says when's the next NBA tournament game?
probably tomorrow. Tomorrow, probably, Hunter. I'm mixing stuff up right now. I'm trying to mix up the cadence a little. Fast Eddie, thank you for this share. I appreciate it, brother. We have the next matchup, which I can tell you what it is if you'd like. Hold on. I'll pull it up. What's happening? My Discord's getting so big. I can't keep up with the growth of it. All right, the next game will be 99-2000 Portland Trailblazers versus the 04-05 Phoenix Suns. That's the next one, guys. In that tournament. Thank you, Hunter. I appreciate it. That was a risky throw.
Jenny Garlic Sauce says I can sort it out if you want.
Oh, no, I got to sort it out. It's just right now I'm trying to figure out. Right now my brain's just discombobulated, Jenny. Don't ignore me right now. Here we go. Winston. Complete! Jameis Winston's up to $118 and a touchdown already. The fans are in approval. They're in shock. He's throwing crab legs. He's throwing spirals. I guess his hands aren't slippery from the crab legs, man. Here we go. Winston. Running. Running. He got himself a good 18 on that. Winston.
Hartman,
Wow. Wow, Jameis is bringing it.
Good run.
He's bringing it right now. Jameis running hard. Shotgun. Winston. Hand off. No quick throw. Incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Hunter Casey says he's going to eat that W.
Think he's going to eat that W. You really believe that, Hunter, huh? You really believe that, huh, bro? I think he's going to eat those crab legs. Here we go. Winston. Shotgun. Quick throw underneath. Not going to be enough. They got 6 out of that. Rashad Green's got his 4th catch for 50 yards already. Youngest, I'm kind of in between on this one. I really like FSU, but there's something about Miami and the mystique of Miami I like. Especially this year's Miami. Shotgun.
Jenny Garlic
Winston.
says, I can always do any admin while you create and rest.
Oh, I know that, dear. I appreciate that. And I appreciate you. You know that. I appreciate you a ton, girl. Right now, I'm just trying to keep it all together, ladies.
Webb says fuck Gators, FSU better.
Hey, I'm an FSU alumni. Behave. I am a UF alumni. Behave, bro. Behave there, my dude. Quick throw. Touchdown. Winston gets another one. My God, he got Travis Benjamin in the end zone this time. I was waiting for him to go to Benjamin. Finally. I love you guys. But don't knock my Gators.
7 says we beating that ass this year.
Don't knock my Gators. Bryson, thank you for the follow. Let me give you an MVP horn. Welcome to the fam. Yeah. Partially. I don't think it'd be a blowout. Like, I think Lovery, thank you for the follow as well. Let me give you an MVP horn. I feel like the fact that Miami's home would make it closer.
Harry Robo26 says, are you doing a playoff?
No, Harry, we're just having fun today.
RT says fuck every team and Florida roll tide.
Oh, wow. Wow, really? Damn, you guys are trying to wreck my Gators. L11D2. That hurts, man. That one hurts, dude.
Please respect Gator and others in the stream, and all will be
Jackson
good
just
in
said
the hood.
Florida gonna give FSU that belt again, huh? Maybe if they're giving them the medal part of it, maybe. Landon, thank you for the follow. Me an MVP horn.
Tide.
Listen, 2PH, thank you for the follow as well. I'm a biased Gator alum. 2PHO, what was it? Thank you for the follow. And listen, you guys can say roll tide. You're allowed to do that. I don't care. Jack, thank you for the follow as well. But I am a Gator alum and respect that. Respect that. I'm a Gator alum. Don't knock my Gators. That's not fair. I don't knock your programs. I don't knock your programs.
Webb says fear the spear.
Back underneath. Fear the spear, huh? I like FSU. Thank you for the follow. Let me give you an MVP horn, my dude. Welcome to the fam. Wow.
Hunter Casey says everyone new here and everyone in here tap that screen. Let's get those like up. Help push the stream.
Oh, I know we're going to have a good coach. We have a good coach and a good team already. It's just going to take time to bring it all together. And I know that, and that's why I'm just waiting. Trump, let's go Canes. All right, let's go Canes. I like that, but no one's scared of that spear. Preston
Hartman 7 says, oh, Miami going.
Miami's starting to move the ball now. Latch. Nope. Got shut down. Timeout. FSU. Here's the thing. If I'm Miami, I try to hold this as long as I can.
D.T says everyone thinks Bama is gonna get y'all's coach when Debo gets fired.
I have no opinion on ice. I don't make this political, guys. I'm a Gator, Preston. I'm a Gator alum, dude. Unfortunate, but true. Here we go, shotgun. Back. 3rd and goal here. And that's why Carson Beck does it. Touchdown. What a
Strand
throw!
Says, why are you asking Abice in a football stream?
I have no idea, Z-Trend. Good idea, dude. Good idea to ask that. Oh, that's funny. Tony with the catch. I don't bring up politics on stream, guys. I really don't do that. Zay, thank you for the follow. Let me give you an MVP. Now, ice does make drinks better, yeah, from their cold. But if you notice, my drink ain't cold. Yeah, Ethan, I got you, bro. We'll get you the Discord link. Give me a minute to set it up here. I think I copied it already. I just got to put it down here.
Hunter
Hunter,
Casey
thank you,
says
brother.
https
Thank you, Hunter.
//discord.gg/KC59PHEQN.
Hey, Jenny, I'm going to tell you something. Hunter's making a strong case for Mod of the Month in March, isn't he? 20. Amanka, soft. Miami team. Quick throw underneath. Hunter, thank you. Seriously, you're doing very well, brother, and I mean that. No, FSU sweet as sugar as always.
Charlie Townsend says, "Hey, you just created all these teams yourself, didn't you?"
No, Charlie, these are team builder.
Yeah, he is. Thank you, Hunter. I can't pin.
EPIC Jakey says I'm here.
Hi, Jakey. How you doing? Quick throw, complete. Look at Winston pumping it. Jakey, how you doing, my dude? Did you sleep well, my dude? What a throw and catch. I guess those crab legs are giving Winston that nutrition he needs to get that power behind those throws. Winston, what the hell's that throw? Incomplete. 7 seconds left. You're on borderline field goal range right now. You have no timeouts, though. You got to hit the sideline here. They're going to try it. A long one. I don't expect them to make this one, dude. Long. And it's good. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? My God. He kicked that. That'd be 50 plus. And he cleared it easily. And Mateo said Ricky Cryo was automatic.
3,000 likes, Hunter Casey.
17-7 right now. Going into that.
Trent says Jeetfo 60-yard field goal.
Robert Marak Shop says hi.
Robert, welcome back to the stream, dude. How you doing, my dude? Well, thank you for the heart. Much love to you, bro. My dogs are barking. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to minimize it.
Jenny Garlic Salt says at Epic Jakey not to bad, thanks.
That was at least 55, 58, I would guess. As we go to the kickoff now. Miami does get the ball back here, so they still have a chance to make some room here. Here we go. Returned. Remember, on these streams, you do 2 out of 3 as well. Jack, I got it through Team Builder, bro. I'm doing good, Robert. How you doing, dude? How you doing? Back with the screen, the flat. Switch on the outside.
EPIC Jakey says a Jack Team Builder.
I had to tell them to stop. They're barking incessantly. Shotgun. Beck in motion. Has this man. Hands it off to Fletcher. That ain't going to be enough. 3rd and 2 here. Yeah, I'll be doing some baseball here soon. Trust me, once the game drops. You're excellent. I'm glad you're doing excellent, Robert, as well, man. Happy Saturday, right? Shotgun, 3 receivers up top. And it's short. 4th and 7. They get stuffed. Fletch got stuffed on 3rd and 3. He lost 4. I have a golden and I have a Chihuahua / Terrier mix, Robert, unfortunately. And the little one starts the big one up, and then the big one doesn't shut up. Unfortunate, but true. What about you, Robert? You have any animals, dude? And he's going to get 3. 2nd and 7 here. You have any dogs in your world, Robert? A cat. What kind of cat, Robert? 17-7.
Hunter Casey says, what did you think of Team USA Gator? They look amazing and Judge is a monster.
Hunter, you really want to know what I think of Team USA? hate to say this, they're going to get their asses beat by Ohtani. And when that happens, I don't want to hear it. Touchdown. Did you see what that team did? The mercy rule they gave out last night? U.S. couldn't get the mercy rule. My God, what a throw and catch. Winston.
Says, hey, look.
Money. Touchdown. Hey, what is up, Heavens? How are you? And Brayton, thank you for the follow. Let me give you an MVP horn. Welcome to the fam. 23-7 FSU.
Says can't see score.
Can't see the score. Okay. What do you mean you can't see the score? It's there, 24-7. I'm looking at the screen. 24. Is it missing, Jenny?
CTREN says, yeah, we can.
I'm confused. I'm looking at the score. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Jason. They did score more runs, but the problem is Japan ended the game much quicker. Oh, he's a tuxedo. His name is Gus. That must be adorable. My biggest one is Rex. He's a golden. My little one is called Candy. The female, and I said she's like a Chihuahua Rat Terrier mix. Those are the two I have. Octavio, I try to keep it realistic, man, but we'll see what happens. I've seen their lineup, Jason.
EPAC Jakey says Holloway versus Oliveira. Who you got?
I gotta take Oliveira, bro. Jakey, I'll take Oliveira. Oh my God.
Thanks for the 3,000 like stress.
I'm hoping Miami can make this a game. 3rd and 5 right now. As messed up it is D Trent. Thank you for the 3,000, my dude. Much love to you. Backhands it off to Fletcher. That ain't going to be enough. 4th and 1. I feel like Miami's playing afraid right now. Miami's running. When are they going to throw it down the field here? They need to throw it down the field. The sooner the better. Noah, thank you for the follow. Let me give you an MVP horn, my dude. Welcome to the fam. And y'all bugging, thank you for the follow as well. And Leo, that's how we do things here, bro. If you don't like it, man, it's all right, man. I'm not here to please everybody. Okay, please, thank you for the follow. Let me give you an MVP horn, my dude. And that's a quick completion. Winston's got 252 and 3 touchdowns. Cam's like, I wouldn't pass with Beck either. Wow. Evans is going, let's go. FSU's really bringing it here. Jameis Crab Legs Winston bringing it. I think that Crab Legs at Publix has got him going, dude. I really believe that. 1st down. Crab Legs is clear, almost at 300. We're not even in the 4th quarter yet. My God. Leo, thank you for the share. Welcome, Leo. How you doing, bro? Shotgun here. Winston again. I'm laughing my ass off right now. Why? No, it's going to be 5 more. 2nd and 5 here. Winston. Eli says, let's go FSU.
Catcher says they score now, it's over.
Orange, the Pokemon trainer, says college Winston was different. Yeah, Crab Legs Winston was different, bro. I'll give you that. Jameis. Quick throw. 1st down. He's just hitting, man. He's picking them out, dude. It's like he's moving the ball slowly, methodically, just moving the ball. Winston was Heisman for a reason. You're right, Eli. You're right on that. But let's be real. Once he got to the NFL, what happened? He became a backup quarterback. That's a shame to me. Quick throw complete. 1st and 10. He didn't. The thing with Jameis, I never thought he got a fair shot. Like, I thought he should have gotten a starting role somewhere. What a strike. And when he did get that shot early on, it wasn't really a fair shot because he wasn't ready, in my opinion. Shotgun, 3 receivers, one on the top. 1 man in motion now. Winston. Quick throw. He spins off. First down. My God. Lung, that's exactly what I was saying, dude. Sosa, he paid for his crab legs later on. But that don't mean he didn't pay for them there, dude. The tight end is going crazy. Green is going nuts, dude. They're all going nuts. Handoff. That's going to be stopped. Big hit there. Freeman couldn't get anything there. 2nd and goal here. That's going to end the 3rd.
Says Uncle passed just now.
Evans, I'm so sorry. Evans, I'm so sorry. Let's have a prayer. Father, Son, Spirit, amen. Evans, your father is in your uncle's in a better place. And may the Lord bless him and give him the freedom he probably didn't have when he was on this earth, especially in the pain he was in. So God bless him, and I hope he's enjoying the greener pastures and that the Lord has his hand on him. God bless. Amen.
Jenny Garlic Soul says that's so sorry.
So sorry, too. Is it a challenge for what? Was that a fumble? I don't think so. The elbow is down. The elbow is down. That's not going to be a fumble. Going to be 3rd and goal. Thank you. Yeah, Ramsey's on D, Eli. Quick throw. That should have been picked. 4th and goal. That should have been picked. Look at this. Oh, my God. It was in his hands. 4th and goal. They're going to take the points. This will make it 27-7. And it's good. My God. I thought that was a pick. I'll be real with you. No, Dalvin. I don't think he was. I don't think Dalvin was there. I'm going to be real with you. Here comes the kickoff here. In the end zone. To the 10. To the 16. He didn't get far. Let's see if Carson Beck can do something left in this 4th quarter here. Back. Quick throw over the top. That's caught to Tony. That's a nice throw by Beck. Tony held on to that.
Jonathan Wilson says
Galen was there,
cool
though. Eli, you're right.
I like what you're doing.
Thank you, Jonathan. I appreciate you. Much love to you on that. I'll give you a horn for that one, Jonathan. Much love to you, bro. Yeah, Orange, that's the problem. He was never the starter anywhere else besides Tampa Bay. Imagine if he would have had a fair shot somewhere else. Just imagine what could have been different. Jit, thank you for the follow. Me being an MVP horn. Welcome to the fam. 2025 Miami wouldn't stand in the paint with 2013 FSU Cornoles. You know what? Yeah, I could see it. Back complete. He may be gone. Go.
We all think.
Daniels down to the 5.
Says so. What's the rosters for Madden?
D1, the rosters. We got 2 different sets of rosters. One I've released, one I have not. I don't know if I'm going to release the second set because at all-time teams.
Nello says, who's the quarterback for 2013 FSU?
Jameis Winston, Aiden.
Epic Jakey says https://discord.gg/5n4nbf.
Guys, if you the name on that roster I've released is Gator
Winston.
History V1. Gator History V1 D1 Crash is the name of that one. That one's got teams from the past 100 years. And it has, but I have the all-time roster, which I'm not going to release, I don't think, because people are bitching about who's starting, and that ticks me off. Like Jay Cutler versus Williams, Caleb. There's no comparison. Jay Cutler has 95% of the Bears' passing records. So there's my argument. Maybe in a couple years, Caleb is the all-time Bears starter, but until then, no. And if people are going to bitch about Caleb Williams starting over Jay Cutler, I don't feel like releasing him. I'm going to be real with you. Touchdown. That's a touchdown for Miami, finally. Going to be 27-14.
Hunter Casey says I've been using that all-time roster you haven't released yet. And I love it. Steelers smoke the Jets.
Of course. Hunter's seen it. Hunter, the work I put in, it's unreal, isn't it? Let's be real. Work I put in is unreal in my life. Hand off. Big run. Devonta Freeman, 5 for 20. 27-14 FSU. Pete says there's no type of comeback here. Well, let's see what happens. A pick, it becomes interesting.
Says Geeked, I agree.
Hand off. That's going to be another. Is that a first? Second and inches. Looks like they're trying to run it with Freeman here. See, we got to follow. That is the name. And I don't think this defense is being given justice here. Winston, I think the Miami defense is better. I'll be real with you. Let me see what that follow is. J637, thank you for the follow. Let me give you an MVP horn, my dude. Welcome to the fam. And Ohio, thank you for the follow. Let me give you an MVP horn as well, my dude. Evans, thank you for doing that as well. I still don't think the Miami defense is getting the justice it deserves. When you have Bain and you have Meta, you have all those guys that are carrying the defensive line, I think there'd be more pressure on Winston than what I'm seeing. That's just how I see it. But is that FSU line that good? I don't think it was that good. When you have two potential NFLers on the edge, you need to get more pressure than what you're getting. 3rd and 10.
SPG Toon says at MATO SFMYFX.
Let me see here. West Coast. And Dante, thank you for the follow. Let me give an MVP horn.
Epic says https://discord.gg/5n4nbf.
And Arv, thank you for the follow as well. And, you know, I have nothing against doing different matchups, guys. I just want matchups that are going to be fair and good. And unfortunately, 27-14 isn't what I was expecting. I'm being real with you. I do like that matchup, Kelly. Put it in the Discord.
D1 Crash Out says, wait, so is the roster you released all time or certain years? Sorry for all the questions.
The one I released is certain years. The one that I have not released is all time, and I don't know if I want to release that one. I'm being real with you. After the bitching I got about, you know, oh, this guy starting over this guy, I heard that half the stream. I was like, why do I have to deal with this? I put in the work. I work my ass off
Jenny
to make
Garlic
it look right.
Sauce says this is a good matchup.
I don't know, Jenny. Not good enough. If the score was a little closer, I'd say yeah, but...
Aiden Parinello says 2023 Michigan versus 2024 Ohio State.
Says yes, it is.
Big run. That's going to be down to the 6.
Hunter Casey says at D1 Crash Out it has teams like 85 Bears and 78 Steelers and 07 Patriots.
Exactly. And that's what I'm trying to say. Like, there's no controversy with those team starters because, no offense, they all had a preset starter except for the 72 Dolphins that got hurt, and then they started the other guy. But, like, if I have an all-time team, I created the rosters, you know what? That's subjective on who I think should be starting or who the bots think starting, because I don't even decide who starts.
The Louver says Florida State is way better.
Florida State's outplaying them right
says
now.
at J1DGO yes.
My God, dude.
EPIC Jackie says https://discord.gg/fyvnn4mbf.
27-14. Well, who do you take in that fight, Jakey, tonight? Holloway, or who you taking? I'm curious. Who are you going to take? Winston. 3rd and goal. Mateos, you know what? I was thinking the
Bruce
same
says
thing.
Holloway all the way.
I don't know. The way, Bruce. Geek, I haven't decided yet because honestly, after this matchup, I don't know what I want to do. Okay. That's the knee. 4th and goal. That's probably going to end it. Because we're going to do 2 out of 3 here. Maybe the second game's better than the first one. That's all I can hope for. That's going to end the game pretty much. 1 second difference between the game clock and the play clock. 5, 4. They're going to have to get it off. They're going to take the points. That's going to be good. 30-14. Jesus. This was an ugly game. Automatic. They tried to block it. Look, he got in just a little late. That was right down the middle. 30-14, FSU. I like Oliveira. America, thank you for the follow me. Even MVP, Juan, my dude. Welcome to the fam. 30-14, FSU.
Geek_TW, and same matchup. It's best out of 3 games.
Yes, it's best out of 3, exactly. Back going deep. Knocked away. That's going to end it. Game over. Wow. That was an interesting game. See, our FSU coach looks a little bit bigger around the belly. 30-14 final. Unfortunate. Do it again. I can get it to go. I'm going to just restart the game. We're going back to the main menu. Anyone that doesn't know this, when you do a simulation and the game gets out of hand like that, or even after every game, I like to just load everything I have. So I'm just going to put fighters in I have. And I'm going to go back and roster again. But you guys understand, when you go to play now, hit LT or RT depending on the side, you go to Team Builder, and then you'll find all your Team Builder
Chopper
games.
says you epic. How you doing today, bro?
Suffering, dude. I have a little bit of a cold. And
EPIC Jakey says at geek_dollar and brother, please stop spamming.
All right, Miami. I didn't mean to. Builder.
Says my son says you are awesome.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Next game. Same thing. And we're going to put it in national. Damn it. Hold on, guys. I got to reset. 5-minute quarters. That ain't going to fly for me. I'm gonna restart it. I'll tell you right now, guys, when you're sick, you can feel it when I'm breathing. My head feels like I'm not there right now. It's okay, Tango. How you doing, bro? How you doing?
Thanks for the 3,000 likes.
I'm gonna redo it again, guys. I put 5 instead of 6. That's on me. Guys, give me a pass on that one. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. Okay, so we're gonna go back and load the sliders again. I want to. There we go. Now. But Miami.
Thank you for the 6,000 likes, Hunter Casey.
Hunter, thank you for the 6,000, my dude. I appreciate you, brother. Now I gotta slow it down. We're gonna put the right stadium in. And we're gonna put 6 minutes, and we're gonna put it at 8 o'clock. Now we're good. Now I know I got it right. Get it. Let's get it, okay? Let's get it. Final one here, hopefully. Let's see if they can get this one and we can get it to 1-1, I'm hoping. If not, you know what? Let the destroying will happen quick and easy. That's the way I see it. Kickoff to the end zone. Got hit at the 12. He made it to the 14, though. Jax, yes, the teams have the realistic playbooks. Jax. Like for Miami, you don't have to do a thing because it is the real playbook for regular Miami. For FSU, it's more air raid, I believe, for this offense. Quick throw, Winston. 4 yards. Dude went to the 305. Oh, USC got waxed. Not user. USC got waxed. Big Papa, put it in the Discord, bro. Put it in the Discord. If the mods can post the Discord, I'd greatly appreciate it. Here we go, Winston. 3rd and 1. Kenny Shaw's hurt, though. The man who caught the ball got hurt there. 3rd and 1. Georgia won that one. Georgia Dogs. Big time. Big Papa. Thank you for the follow. I'm even MVP horn, my dude. And the class of 03 Knowles. Gold Knowles. Seminoles. What's up, dude? Panther. Thank you for the follow. I'm even MVP horn. Welcome to the fam. I can't see your whole name. I got to see your whole name now. Panther. You got me. Panthers are the... I can't even see the whole thing. I have to click on you. Panthers are the best one. Okay, you know what? I'm giving you a follow since I clicked on you, bro. Much love to you, bro. Here we go. Panthers, thank you for the follow as well. Joe IT, thank you for the follow. Let me give you an MVP horn. Welcome to the fam. Seminoles only plays with FSU. Samo, thank you for the follow. Let me give you an MVP horn. Welcome to the fam, dude. Here we go. Winston. Quick throw on the screen. That ain't going to do it. 3rd and 3. Looks like Miami's defense comes out a little bigger here. Landon, thank you for the rose. Much love to you, dude. Thank you, my dude. Much love. Panthers, thank you for the share. JTB, thank you for the follow. JTB collectible? Let me see if that's collectible. Kind of curious. I got to see what collectibles you got, bro. You know, I used to work for an antique dealer when I was younger. Love that job. Used to list stuff on eBay. It was kind of fun. JTB Collectibles, thank you for the follow. Let me give you an MVP horn, my dude. Cody's picking Miami. I hate to say it, Cody, but FSU destroyed Miami game 1. You might want to reconsider that, Cody Brown. I don't know what's happening here. Shotgun. Winston. Winston, quick throw. That ain't going to get much. They get 5 because he turned. That should have been 3. Freeman turned 2 more out of that.
13 says, what was the score for the first game?
Oh, God, 13. It was horrible. I don't even remember. I was like tuning it out. That's how bad it was. FSU was in control. Big time control. Someone know the score off the top of our heads? Because I didn't even remember it. That's how bad it was. They won by at least 2 touchdowns. I'll put it that way. Freeman. 1 for 13 now for Freeman.
EPIC Jakey
30 to
says
14.
301-4.
30 to 14.
Jenny Garlic Salt
Christ.
says at 13-14 to 30.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. It was 30 to 14. Shotgun. Winston. Nope. Incomplete. Got knocked away. But that's why we do 2 out of 3 here, guys. Because sometimes the engine goes heavy one side and you can't. Was it 41 to 14? Was it really 41 to 14? Slime, thank you for the share. I appreciate you. Epic Jakey, thank you for the pin. I appreciate you. Shotgun here. Winston. Underneath has his man. That's big yardage down to about the 15. Jameis Winston throwing strikes. Jameis Winston throwing strikes like no shit, man. Throwing strikes. Those crab legs got him going, peeps. Shotgun. Winston again. Underneath. Down to the 11. 2nd and 6 here. 2nd and 6.
Yes. Coffee time! Coffee!
Jakey, yeah, I'm getting to. I'm getting to. Not quite yet. I'm trying to hold off a little. Shotgun. Winston. At corner of the end zone. Touchdown! That was too easy. Winston just made that look way too easy. Jesus. Nick O'Leary on the side of the end zone had 2 steps. Too easy. Seminoles goes go Noles. Look, I'll be honest. I just want this game to be closer than the first one. I'm going to be honest. What I saw in the first game makes me think that the
EPOC
Hurricanes
Jakey
are in
says
big trouble.
https://discord.gg/fyven4nbf.
I know Seminoles
13
class
says go
03,
Canes.
brother. Much love to you on that. I know you're probably getting a kick out of this. I hate to see teams get their asses kicked by that much. It bothers me. Like, I know if I was on that defense, I'd be saying, what the hell are we doing? We got to clean up. I would be like, what the fuck are we doing? Carson Beck. Shotgun. Handoff. Fletcher. Nope. He got 1. Yeah, I can't hold off anymore. Where is it? Now I'm going to take my coffee. Pick 6 incoming, Seminole says. Quick throw. Tony outside. That's going to be a first. I think we need to start giving Miami coffee.
says at Seminole Shadow, enjoy it. This sim might be the only time you see FSU beat Miami for the next 10 years.
Oh, damn. 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 You know what I got to say? Got one thing to say about that. I think Miami needs.
Yes, it's coffee time. Coffee, 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 coffee.
Because I really don't want Miami to be the
epic fail.
I don't want that for them, bro. Quick throw by Beck. That's complete. First down. Seminoles and Z-Trent are going back and forth. And Jameis is not 85 speed. What makes you think he's 85 speed? Back. Quick throw. Gets his man. To the 39. That's a gain of 5. What a war right now. FSU's got more yards, but Miami's got more yards per play. Miami doesn't have as much time on the ball yet, so we'll see what happens here. Still kind of balancing itself out here. Good guy. I did not create these rosters. This was taken off of, this was taken off of Team Builder, not my roster. And I'll be honest with you, I can't control every aspect of this. And I'll be honest with you, I understand there are going to be some things in the roster I can't control. And I appreciate your opinion, but the fact that Winston has 85 speed, I can't do much about. The roster is complete for FSU. And I'm looking for completeness more than anything else. AJ Levenberry with the sack on Beck. Yeah, I'm looking for more complete. It's complete, that's what I'm looking for, and that's what I see in this roster. It's complete. Shotgun, Beck. Handoff. Nope, fake. Beck. Not going to get much on that. He's still 3rd and 16. User, yes, it's through Team Builder, man. You can DJ through Team Builder, yes. You can go on Team Builder and download the teams. 2020 Bama being a pretty bad user. Here we go, back underneath. 4th and 9. And for all you
Texas Grim Reaper says, "Sup, brother."
What's up? What's up, Hunter? What are you up to, baby? DJ, it's free on Team Builder. You just have to download the roster. It's gonna be 7-3 if he can make this. And it's good.
SSR Ison says, do you remember me?
Of course I remember you, Bryson. You've been in here before. What's up, my dude? I remember you well.
Damon Query 7 says, so if I go to Team Builder, I can download any NFL roster and upload it in my Madden game and then P.
Madden's a little different. Madden, you have to play Team Builder on your franchise. When it comes to college football, you can put Team Builder teams on Play Now like I'm doing. That's why in Madden I have to create complete rosters. Because I don't trust Team Builder for one teams in Madden for a franchise. It's absolutely stupid. I'm not doing that. How you doing, Bryson? Welcome back. What's new? What's up? What's new, my dude? 2nd and 10 here. Let's see if Miami can wake up a little defensively here. Let's see if Ruben Bain can get to Jameis here. And off. No, that's going to be yardage. Big yardage for Freeman. That's a first. DJ. Thank you for
Hunter
the follow.
Casey
Even
says
MVP horn, my dude.
https://discord.gg/FYBNN for NBF.
DJ, the best way to get a hold of me is join the Discord.
Would do what 2K does and just add the legendary teams in themselves.
Same do I, Z-Tran. I agree with you. And DJ, talk to me on Discord. Join the Discord. That's the best way to go to get a hold of me. And Hunter, Habella's home. I went to go to Pete. Wow. How did that go, Hunter? Did everything go all right? I'm talking to the Texas guy. You got a Hunter and the Texas, Texas is Hunter as well. You guys understand what I'm referring to. Quick throw underneath. He's going to get 6. OJ Frederic gets the tackle here.
DJ says, can you add college basketball from NBA to K?
You can, but it's very dicey. The rosters aren't
FedEx's
as good.
Scrimmerper says, rough PT, but I lost so much weight.
That's how it goes sometimes, hon. That's how it goes, man. You should see my sessions for my ankle. You'd have a shit. They put that stem machine on my ankle, and you see my ankle flopping like that on its own. DJ, college basketball can be added from 2K. I just don't like the way it's set up. I think Jameis is like a 97, and he's throwing like a god right now. Benjamin. Complete. Look, Rashad, I didn't create these rosters. There are a lot of, I call, vulnerabilities in these rosters. I don't like them personally. Like, I would do it differently, but you know what? People do things differently. And no offense, I don't have enough time to create every roster, so it's kind of tough on me a little bit. Freeman, first down. I have enough with the Madden ones I create. You know what I mean? 7-3 FSU. I've created 2 Madden rosters within the past month. I had enough lately. D-Trend, thank you for the share. I appreciate you. And if the mods need to know what the roster is, where that all-time roster is, I can give you the name for you guys. Touchdown! Freeman with the touchdown. It's 13-3 FSU. Good guy. Thank you for the share. I appreciate it. Cameron says 2013 Knowles would roll, no doubt. You know what? I think this team would roll this team. But I don't think they'd roll 2001 Miami. I'm calling it the way it is. I think 2001 Miami would dog this team. They would dog this team. I'm calling it the way it is. I think 2001 Miami, you got no. I really believe that.
Damon Query 7 says, so I've never used Team Builder in Madden. How do I create a team using Team Builder though?
Got to do it on the website, Damon. Madden website will show you how to create that on Team Builder. Yeah, I agree. The 2021 Bulldogs clear 2025 Miami. MVP trade, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Let me give you an MVP horn. Or should I say MVP Trav? Sorry, man. I got you, Trav. Here we go. Beck. Oh, that could have been picked. That should have been picked. My God. Brooks had the pick in his hands and couldn't bring it down. Let's see if Carson Beck makes him pay for it now. Shikori, thank you for the follow.
8,500 likes Hunter Casey.
Hunter, thank you for the 8,500.
4 beers. Oh no. 5 beers.
Incomplete.
6 beers. 7 beers. 8 beers. 9 beers.
Shikori, thank you for the follow. Iker, thank you for the follow. Let me give you MVP horns, my guys. I see you guys. Thank you so much. 14-3 FSU. Shotgun.
13 says, we get it.
Back. Complete. He hits Tony. Big catch to Tony. I think that these historical teams should be added in every damn game. I'm going to be real with you.
Reaper
Flash.
says try the 1993 Miami with Ray Lewis.
You know how I feel about that, Hunter? Put it in the Discord, bro. You know how I feel about that. Complete. He may be gone. Oh, he got caught from behind. Back through a strike.
Jenny Garlic Soul says if you're new here, how did you find the stream?
And The Rock, good guy. First, do you think The Rock would be rated that high? Let's be real. Tony Tovar, how you doing? I think The Rock would be rated mid-80s. Back incomplete. He was trying to hit his man over the top. Seminoles, if they score and it's 14-10, I wouldn't call that superior to though, dude. I'm doing all right, Tony. How about you, bro? And Clash is a bad game. Go Knowles, he says. Welcome, Clash. How you doing, dude? Shotgun Beck. Screen. That's not going to get him much. Maybe 3 or 4. They still have all 3 timeouts, though. Time is ticking here. I think they're going to get at least 3 here. 14-6 is a better game than 14-3. Back. Screen again. Fletcher. First down. Timeout, Miami. Tony, thank you for the follow. Let me give you an MVP horn, my dude.
Thanks for the 3,000
Hunter, do you really want me to throw North Texas against 2008 Florida? We'll see what happens, bro. I don't think it'll go well. Hunter, thank you for the 3,000 as well. Underneath. That's a first. Seminoles, and if they score, you're going to say, watch the touchdown, man? Come on. Come on, dude. Let's be real, my dude. Yeah, good guy. I think Tebow would. I think the 2020 Gators could even beat
The
North
Texas Scrimmer says never underestimate the underdog team.
Touchdown, Tony! And it is now a game. Now, are we superior? Are they superior? I wouldn't call it that superior. Malachi Tony, touchdown by Beck. That's what Miami needed.
13 says GABOS.
Gabos, huh? 14-9. It's going to be 14-10 at the moment after this extra point. And it's good. 14-10. 9-play, 87-yard drive for Miami in 1:22. What do you Hurricane fans think right now? I think Miami looks pretty good at the moment. Let's see if FSU can score in the last 32 seconds now. You do have all 3 timeouts, though. He's going to get to the 26.
Hunter Casey says https://discord.gg/fyvnn4nbf.
Hunter, you put it in.
KPL says 2019 Clemson.
Jenny Garlic Soul says at their Texas Grim Reaper game simulation suggestions.
Yeah, it's sports game simulation suggestions. Yes, Hunter. Thank you, Hunter. Thank you, Kenny. Appreciate you. Question mark. Put it in the Discord, bro. Underneath. That ain't going to get you the points you need. And Miami is down by 4 at the half. FSU should be afraid at the moment. Devonta Freeman's got 60 yards rushing on only 5 carries. He's averaging 12 yards a touch and a touchdown.
Says 2025 Miami underrated.
Quentin, thank you for the follow. Let me give you an MVP horn, my dude. Welcome to the fam. Wheel Dog, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Right now, it is 14-10. Now, the $1 million question is, can Miami in the second half change momentum?
Says, is it Winston at QB?
Winston's at QB. No. And they're kicking.
13 says at no bossy.
Hey, I'm on stream. Let me call you back, okay? I'm okay. I love you. All right, bye. Shotgun. Back. Sack. Oh, no. Jones got him. That was a blitz. Oh, my God. Christian Jones got the back. That was too easy on that blitz.
Thank you for the 10,000 likes, Hunter Casey.
Hunter with the 10K. Gwen, just a different matchup because I've done 0-1 Miami a couple times, Tav. And Quinn, I'll be honest, I take crab legs as well, but the thing is, I like Carson Beck. I think Carson Beck might surprise us. I did 0-1 Miami against 2020 or 2019 LSU. I did them against 2020 Alabama.
We are having twins.
Again? Hunter, again? Fumble? Wait, is that a fumble? That is a fumble. My God. 4th and 29. You see how that is, Hunter? That fumble just described how I felt.
Trent says, did
Timmy Jernigan
2020 Bama?
Huh? No. 0-1 Miami lost to 2020 Bama, unfortunately. Friend. I remember Quentin. I remember that. After a suspension, that was the funniest shit. Crab leg boy, I call him. Here we go. Punt.
You're having twins?
Oh, my. We're back to it. We're having twins, Jenny. GG, buddy. Welcome to the stream. How you doing, dude? Here we go. Winston. Strike! Crab leg sneaked that one through the defense. He slipped that one through. It's a fish. Hunter, I love you. You need to realize something. It ain't official.
13 says Indiana 2025 versus 2025 Miami again.
I've done that one too, 13. And you know what's the funny thing? The simulation before the championship game said Miami was going to win big. I had Miami winning every damn simulation, and I said, don't count Indiana out. I said, the game does not account for coaching. And Coach Sig will be the difference, and that's what it was. Shotgun. When Coach Sig went for it, that down. Here we go, Devonta, touchdown, Florida State. My God, dude. This is crazy what they do.
Zachwix says, remember, and given Sunday, anything can happen.
Oh, I get any given Sunday, anything can happen. I get it.
Don Julio says the play calling in crucial moments that game were absolutely game changers.
And that's my point, Don Julio. When you take the coaching, the game cannot take the coaching into account. It can take the tendencies of the players. It can take the play calling into account, but it can't take the coaching into account. There's a difference. For instance, if I need to go for it on a 4th and 1, the computer might not go for it because the metrics say not to go for it. But as a human, I'd be like, go for it. Our offense needs it here. There's the thing the game can't account for. And that's why I thought Coach Sig was different. And that's what the difference in the game was. Go kick off. Trying to move it up. Middle. GG, buddy, you're doing good, man. That's good to hear, man. What's new with you, dude? Welcome back, dude. I remember you from before, I believe, GG, buddy. Here we go.
Quentin says, I miss watching Dalvin Cook suit up and just destroy defenses.
Quentin, you and I both, bro. I like Dalvin Cook. I really do. Mac, Dad, it was more than that, okay? It was the coaching. What's up, Colton? What are you up to, bro? Shotgun here.
LKPL says for the NFL team.
I don't think Indiana is where they're at without the coaching. I'll call it the way it is. Question mark, I'm a Cowboys fan, unfortunately.
13 says at Quentin FR.
Colton
and exploded. Put it in the
just
Discord,
waiting
dude.
on the plug to get here.
What plug, Colton? What plug? Shotgun here. Back. Hands it off to Fletch. Gets 3. 2nd and 7 here. Third quarter. 2.5 minutes left in the third. That gas, brother. Oh, shit, Colton. Colton, I have no words for you. Shotgun. Back. Handoff. No. Quick throw. Back. Not going to be enough. He's going to get 2 more. They're not moving the ball down the field. That's where Miami's getting hurt right now. Cameron, can you imagine Dalvin with the dominant O-line? Biggest what if ever. Cameron, you're right. I think Dalvin would blow up. Max Brosmer was robbed of MVP. Fletcher first down. I'm not going to say yes or no to that, Bryce. I think it's 50-50. Cameron, thank you for the follow. I'm even MVP Horn. Welcome to the fam, dude. Hey, Max Crosby. I know you, Max Crosby. I know what it was meant. Just like I'm laughing. If Dalvin Cook had the 2019 LSU O-line, 2X, Dalvin would be rushing for over 2,000 yards, probably catching another 1,000, and he'd have 20-plus touchdowns. That's what would happen. Very simple, 2X now. Very simple. Dalvin Cook is another
Casey
animal.
Says agreed.
Up the middle. First down for Fletcher. I don't know. Maybe I'm.
LKPL says at 2X. Nell wouldn't RLLY need Jefferson or Chase.
You're really right. They wouldn't need Jefferson or Chase with that line. You're right on that. They could just hand the ball off and throw screens all day. Here we go. Back going up the middle. That's going to be caught. Touchdown! Miami bringing it. Joseph, touchdown! This game ain't over yet, peeps. What a throw by Beck. I don't know,
13
Jose.
says go Canes.
It's kind of a debating thing. I look at the Discord and try to see which games works best. I want to run a tournament format,
Quentin
but
says
I'm not sure how I
FSU
want to run it
fall
yet.
off needs to be studied because how do we beat dominate teams and then just choke the rest?
Josiah, you spam if you want, huh? Take a little time out. See how you do, man. We don't spam in here, Josiah. I hate to tell you that. Shotgun. You're going for 2 here. Back. He got it? Yeah, he got it. It's 21-18. What a throw by Carson Beck. Exploded's laughing. Hudson, we do it through Team Builder, bro. Team Builder's how we do it, Hudson. Welcome to the stream, bro.
Colton to X
Up the
says,
middle.
only person who can spam Gator is me when I wanna play the show.
Oh God.
Brick
Cole.
3 says Max Brosmer is the next QB out.
Ski, thank you for the follow. I'm even MVP on my dude. I think Max Brosmer could be good. Do I think he could be Joe Burrow? No. I don't think he'll be that good, Bryce. Could he be Carson Beck-like? Yes. I could see that. Shotgun. Nope. Gonna end the quarter. Look, I'm going to tell you something. I think Miami can be dominant for the next 3 to 4 years. I'll be honest. I think Miami can be dominant 3 to 4 years straight if they continue down this path. I think Florida's coming for them, though.
Is cooking.
Saints Super Bowl? I don't see it, man. He's beating all the mid QBs. I agree with you, Exploded, on that. Underneath, they got Freeman, but Freeman's getting stuffed. They need 6. 3rd and 6 here. This is where the game becomes interesting. 21-18. 3rd and 6. 4th quarter. 5.5 minutes left coming up. Winston in the shotgun. 4 receivers. He's got Freeman next to him. Winston. Looking. Incomplete. Uh-oh. Crab leg slipped out on that throw. Yeah, Nick. Kelvin Benjamin's on this team, bro. NSB Noah, thank you for the follow. Let me give you an MVP horn. Here we go with the punt. And it's a good one. They're going to return it to the 40. He didn't get to the 40. He got to the 39. Beck now going to try to lead them in the fourth quarter. He's got 3 receivers. Hands it off to Fletcher. Fletcher's got room. Big run for Fletch.
Cameron Casey says points record wouldn't have happened
First
for
down.
LSU without extra games.
Cameron, yeah, but that's debatable because LSU did a hell of a job to get those points, Cameron. Let's be real. I understand what you're saying.
says this game is much more real than the last game.
Yes, D-Trent, I agree with you. Shotgun, back. This is the games I like better. Fletcher, 4 when it gets to be a blowout. It's
Thanks
not really
for the
like this.
3,000 likes, Matthew.
Nick, I do that. I do a lot of these, Nick. Do a lot of these.
LKPL says
3,000.
2010
I see you,
Auburn.
dude.
Epic Jakey says https://discord.gg/5n4nbf.
Listen to Jakey. He got you, man. Put it in the Discord. Sports games simulation suggestions, ? Here we go. Wait, throw, and that's complete. I don't want to call you ? What's your real name? L4KPL, man. L4KPL. Put it in the Discord, bro. Nick, thank you for the follow. Let me give you an MVP horn, my dude. Daniels gets the first. 21-18. Beck driving down. Quick throw. Touchdown, Miami! They have the lead. Bowman.
13 says let's go.
Nick, thank you for the follow again. 13 says let's go. What a throw. Bowman had to catch that behind him, but he caught it.
Nick says too much time for Heisman Jamis.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. Lennon, thank you for the follow. I'm even MVP horn, my dude. Welcome to the fam. It's all about the U, James says. What's going to happen here? Extra point. It's going to be 24-21 here. And it's going to be good to be 25-21. Miami has a 4-point lead. You need a touchdown to win it. You cannot kick a field goal and take this to overtime. So what that means is they got to go for 7 here. Kickoff. End zone. Going to be returned. 10, 15 to about the 18. 25-21. Miami. Late in the fourth. 4 minutes and 16 seconds left in the fourth. Winston hands it off to Freeman. He powers his way for 6.
The Texas Grim Reaper says Max Crosby went to my team in the NFL.
I know, Hunter. I know. Harlem, we get him through Team Builder, my dude.
Hunter Casey says that. He does those also.
I can make them as well, but I haven't made any of the college ones. Hand off, Freeman. Gets the first. I mostly do Madden rosters. I'll be real with you. Raiders robbed y'all, Nick said. The Hunter. Yo, how you even get this gameplay? Ambitious is just downloading it through Team Builder and then putting them in play now, man. That's all it is. Here we go. Shotgun. Winston looking. Underneath. He gets 6 more. 3:15 and ticking. Remember, FSU has all 3 timeouts. Miami now has to be smart about this. Play zone, but nothing over the top.
Cameron Casey says Kenny Shaw.
Kenny Shaw, huh? Here we go. Shotgun. Looking. Winston. Knocked away. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd and 4. 25-21 Miami. 4th quarter.
13 says lock in Miami.
3 receivers up top, 1 on the bottom for FSU. They handed it to Devonta. That ain't gonna work. 4th and 9. He got stuffed. They're gonna have to punt here. I don't think they can go for this. They are gonna punt. Oh my God. And the punt's a good one. A high one. Fair catch at the 29 or 30. Beck taking his... I'd be handing this off. Why are we throwing here? Beck. Hand it off. Fletch. That's what we need to do. Fletch up the middle. Timeout.
Nick says need a stop.
Swarm is laughing. FHYVE. Thank you for the share. Appreciate you, 5. Nick says they need to stop.
LKPL says over with.
Oh, boy. Underneath. That's going to be a first. Another timeout by the Seminoles.
MATTAGW 1-3 for 1 says we all about the U.
You all about the U, huh? Oh, the U are bringing it now. 25-21 in the 4th. 2:17 left. Underneath Bauman. 25, still 25-21. They're throwing in the 4th. Nick, they're throwing in the 4th, moving the ball. I can't control it. I'm in the
Ambitious
sandbox of
Nation
the game.
says, in watching this like the hashtag NCAAF Championship.
Isn't it mad crazy? Up the middle. 3rd and inches. Beck is pumped out, but that's going to make it down to the 2-minute warning now. Oh, my God. Nick, they are giving the game away. I don't know what the hell FSU's go with you on.
Cameron Casey says
3rd and
great stream
1.
bro, but TS not happening if it was real life. Go Knowles gotta do 13 Knowles
Fletcher.
versus to 0-5 AU.
First down. Cameron, I get it, but here's the thing I'm going to say. All you guys,
This is closer.
all you guys that were talking on FSU that, you know, Miami's trash, now you guys got to backpedal a little because your team just got beat. And that's the way it looks to me. Look, I understand you guys aren't happy you lost, Miami fans, but it happens. That's what the simulation does. And Miami won the game. Question mark says couldn't beat
Nick
LSU.
says you gotta use 2017 UCF.
Nick, that's coming.
13 says go Canes.
Nick, that's coming here soon. I've been thinking about that. I'm thinking about making a college buster bracket, pretty much, and trying to see how 2017 UCF does. We're gonna run it back. It's 2 out of 3, easy. It's 2 out of 3. That's how we do it. It doesn't matter. It's 1-1. We run it back. Nick, I'm working on it silently. Look at Carson Beck. 241, 4 touchdowns. The dude is a fucking beast. And that's how we can do it in Miami. Miami got the win here. Now, what I'm going to do, so you guys see, same thing I do last time, going back to main menu. I don't favor it, guys. I don't care who wins. I just like to enjoy. There we go. Manage files. Load. Putting my sliders in. And I'm going to just run it again. Play now. I'm going to run Miami first out of the 8. Then we're going to have on the
Charles Hindley 1 TikTok.com hen says, how are you? Rest in peace, Lou Holt.
Oh man, Charles, I feel so bad about Lou Holt.
Cameron Casey says Knowles finna clutch up 2 out of 3.
Do it. That's 8. Game 3. I didn't think we'd get to game 3. I'm kind of glad we are. Game 3. The one that decides all of it. The Seminoles are in their off black while Miami's in their white. All right. It's going to goal line. Down to the 20. It was like 40-14 the first game, easy. Then the second game, Miami barely
my
won.
wife bought me food and her food.
That's good. Good, Hunter. I'm glad she bought you food. When you coming over and bringing me some, bro? I love you, Hunter. You know that. You know I love you, bro. Messing with you. Here we go. Shotgun Winston. Oh, that could have been picked. I thought I saw a linebacker undercut that. What is it, Hunter? Let me know. Yeah, Cameron, they were elite, bro. Those were elite. I agree with you. Charles, yeah, Bobby Barton did have some good teams at Florida State. Yes, he did. Handoff. Freeman, nothing. 3rd and 8.
Charles Shenley 1 TikTok.com hen says, do you remember Bobby Bowden?
Of course I remember Bobby Bowden, Charles. Of course I remember him. Nick, I'm streaming on OBS, bro. I'm streaming on OBS. Shotgun here.
Stren says Canes need to rebuild the Orange Bowl.
Underneath, incomplete, 4th and 8. Yes, the Canes do need to rebuild the Orange Bowl. I think, I'm going to be honest, I think the Canes need an on-campus stadium, and that's what they need. An on-campus stadium is what they need. Like what UCF has on their campus, that would be ideal for them. I'm being real with that. Here comes the punt. 4th and 8.
Mr. Muffinmon says you.
Mr. Muffin, what's up, dude? What you up to, baby? Mr. Muffin up to. Z-Train agrees with me 100%. I feel like if they had a stadium on campus, things would be a little different at that program. It's in the making, CV says. Okay, we'll see, man. I hope. I hope they get it. And GB. What the heck? Okay. Interesting. Handoff. He gets 5. Fletcher gets 5 on that one. And GB, I know what you're doing, bro. We don't do that shit here, bro. Take a mute, bro. Take a mute. Take a mute, bro. If he comes back doing the same thing, mods, I want him blocked, okay? Underneath? No. 3rd and 4. Thank you, Muffin. I appreciate you. Third and 4. Shotgun. Back. Underneath. Fletcher.
Says who sorry was getting
big run. That's okay, Jenny. You're good. It was, what was his name? I forgot his name. Now I muted him. Aunt GB. Aunt GB. He kept saying, DM me, DM me, DM me. Landon, Miami won the last game. I think it was like by 3. Elijah, thank you for the follow. Let me give you an MVP horn, Elijah. Welcome to the fam. Oh, wow. Let me give you a horn as well. Welcome. Landon, thank you for the
Texas Spoon Ripper
rose.
says Mexican food.
What kind of Mexican food, Hunter? Burritos, man? What is it? Preston, they did rock them by like 40-14 first game. Second game, Miami pulled it out. I don't know how. And that's where we're at game 3. It's 2 out of 3 on this stream, Preston. That's how we do it. Have done it always. It's football. And that's a sack. 3rd and 14. Big sack. Levenberry got to him.
Mr. Muffinmon says 50K likes, let's get to 100K, tap that screen.
Come on, Mr. Muffin. Yeah, we need to lead the charge. Mr. Muffin needs to lead the charge. Here we go. It's 3rd and 14 here. 3:20 left in the first. Shotgun. Back. Looking. He's going up top. Incomplete. He tried to get it there. His lineman's pissed he threw that. Wow. Cooper letting Beck have it there. 4th and 14. You're kind of in no man's land. Here comes a long field goal. Can he kick it this far? He can. No good. He shanked it. He got the distance, just shanked it. My God, dude. I thought Miami was going to get points there, but here comes Winston out quick. Crab legs in hand. Shotgun. Jameis. Looking. He gets hit on the backside. Incomplete or front side. He got hit hard, though. Mador got to him quick. Messidor, shit, I'm losing my mind, dude. I'm losing my mind right now. TV was one of their better years. I wouldn't say it was their best year. I can think of a couple years. Like, I like personally the Chris Wenke FSU teams better. I think the Chris Wenke FSU teams are more solid. Like, I really like those teams. I know that this team was very good as well, but I like the Chris Wenke years. I call it the way it is. That's how I see it. There was something about having a 30-year-old quarterback running your fucking team.
Support.
I thought that was funny. A 30-year-old junior. A 20-something-year-old junior. Late 20s. Shotgun. Winston. Underneath. Gets 5. Peter Warwick. Yeah, good guy. Peter Warwick was fun. I loved Warwick. Good guy, you're starting to feel me, aren't you? Shotgun. Winston. Hand off. Freeman. That ain't going to get it. 3rd and 1.
EPIC Jakey says https://discord.gg/fyvnn for NBF.
Good guy, you're starting to understand the period that I admire.
Thanks for the 3,000 likes, Hunter Casey.
3rd and 1. They sneak it and get the first. Hunter, thank you for the 3,000. I appreciate you, my dude. How you doing, my brother? Hunter, welcome back. You're quiet there for a while, Hunter. What's up, man? Here we go. Shotgun. Looking. Knocked up, incomplete. 2nd and 10. Yeah, good guy. You get exactly what I mean then. Second and 10 here. It looks like Winston can't break the zone at this point. Miami's tightening it down a little more. Screen. That's not going to work. They lost 7. Poiser there. Oh, no. 3rd and 17 here. Shotgun. Winston. Looking. Caught. No, incomplete. He couldn't hold it. 4th and 17. You're looking at a field goal now. Medium depth here, about 48 to 50, roughly. I'd say about 47, roughly. And the field goal is good. Down the middle. David, thank you for the follow.
6,000 likes, Epic Jakey.
Epic Jakey, thank you for the 6,000. And David, thank you for the follow. I'm going to give you an MVP horn, my dude. Welcome to the fam, David. What a kick down the middle. Money. 3-0 FSU. Kickoff coming up. 39 seconds left in the first. He's returning it. Down the 10 to the 15. Get to the 20. Let's see if Beck responds here. Carson Beck. Handoff to Fletcher. He's going to get about 4. What's up, BSA Babath? How you doing? Or BSAB Bath. How you doing, brother? Welcome. Yeah, Control. That 2013 defense is strong. I'll give it to you. Very strong. Here we go. Beck, shotgun. Man in motion here. Bauman. Back looking. O's underneath. Complete! What a throw and catch! My God! That was one hell of a throw. Yeah, good guy. So you get where I'm going. That's where when I grew up too. Debbie, this is a good one. This is going to be a very good game. I feel like the first game was a fluke. I think game 2 was more realistic. I think game 3 will decide who the real better team is. I really believe that. Here we go. Back. Screen. Overshot. Fletcher. 2nd and 10. Sebby, it's going all right, man. I have a little bit of, I don't know what, like a head cold or something. I don't know what the hell it is. I don't think it's a head cold. I just think I just have something. Shotgun. Quick throw back underneath. He's got Fletcher. He gets about 9. How about you, Sebby? How you doing, bro? What's up? What's new with you, my brother? 3-0 FSU here. Early in the second quarter. But Miami is driving. 3rd and 1. Is this going to be a sneak? Sneak! He didn't get it! He got stuffed!
Powwow 07 says Hurricane needs TD.
Oh, wow. They need a lot. Yeah, I think they need a TD too. But right now, I feel like they're going to punt. Yeah, they screwed up here. They're going to punt right outside midfield. They're going to try to pin them deep. It's a good punt. It's out of bounds. That's going to be a hell of a punt at the 3. Winston. Shotgun. Handoff. Freeman. That ain't going to get you much. It's going to get you nothing. 2nd and 10 here. Wiz Joe, thank you for the follow. Even MVP horn. Welcome to the fam. I think what's happening is the Miami speed is counteracting the Florida State skill guys right now. The internal defensive line speed is giving Winston and the lineman fits. 3rd and 10. Uh-oh. I think right now Miami needs to Miami needs the blitz here or do something to get into Winston's face. Maybe you can force an INT here. They're running it again. They got the what the hell? You stop them on the first 2 and you give them that, and Frederick's hurt. Oh my God, dude. They had it. They could have shut them down in there, but they didn't. Wow. Shotgun. Winston. Handoff. No, fake RPO. Look at, oh my God, Jameis! What a run by Winston. He's down to the 37. My God, Jameis Winston. Jameis Winston playing like God right now. Winston. Shotgun. Looking. Fakes it to Freeman. Going up top. Gets his man coming back. That's a first down again. My God, dude. No, FSU didn't win the Natty this year, CV, but FSU beat the crap out of this team game 1. Game 2, Miami took it, and now we're trying to decide who wins 2 out of 3 here. So it's still up in doubt, brother. Here we go. Quick throw underneath. And this is the 2013 FSU team, which is freaking nasty, dude. TV. This 2013 team was no joke. I give them respect. They're not my favorite ones, but I give them respect. I'll give them respect, and I mean that. Winston. Shotgun. Quick throw. Not going to get enough. He's going to get 4. Miami playing the best college team out right now. We're going to see, man. We're going to see, man. I'm going to be honest with you. I think this Hurricane team can hang. I just don't know if they can beat this team. You got multiple receivers. Winston. Strike. Oh, my God. That might be it. He's down to the 2. Winston put a strike down there.
Game 7 LA says who won the first game.
Game 7 LA. FSU won the first one big. It was like 40-14. Game 2, Miami won by 4. And Game 3 now is happening right now. 3-0 with FSU driving. They could make it 10 if they score here. Handoff. Freeman, they scored. That's a touchdown for FSU. It's going to be 9-0. Going to be 10 after the extra point. Freeman, I'll be honest, a Mack truck could have ran through that hole. He wasn't touched. In Game 7, LA says go Noles. I understand that, CV, but give them credit. They were very good. They were very good. We got to be real. Let's give them their credit. They were good that year. Look, I'm not going to under-diminish what they did, okay? They earned their stripes. They had a perfect record. And you know what? You got to give it to them.
Go Buckeyes, OH.
Powwow said, go Buckeyes, OH. Ha, 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 Powwow. I love you, Powwow. I think you and I are going to get along great. Every starter on that team was drafted. You're right, Cool Hand, they were. You're right on that. But let me ask you a question. Was Jameis Winston the star he was supposed to be? No. Like, I thought Jameis could have been a star if he would have had the fair chance. Bauman got 5. Let's see if they can get a quick 7 here, Miami here. They got a minute 45 on all 3 timeouts. I don't see why they can't put a score together here. Jared says, go Canes. CV, I think the 2001 Hurricanes would wax this team. I'm being real with you. Strike, Bauman, complete. No, but also remember, it's also based on who creates those rosters. If I created them, they'd be fair, and I guarantee you it'd be over. But I don't create college rosters. I just don't. I don't like to do it as much as the pro rosters. The pro rosters, I get real stats that are really consistent. I have combine numbers that make the speed ratings fair. On college, I'm going more by word of mouth. You know what I mean? And that's the truth. Because when I do my NFL, I go combine, I look at cones, I look at their stats for the season. They're going to punt again? Really? And they punted it again. Wow. FSU can just wax him here. Returned.
I drank
Thanks
a
for
beer.
the 8,500 likes,
I drank
Hunter
another
Casey.
beer.
Theodore, I agree. Jameis
3
wasn't
beers.
consistent, but he was good when he did try. When he wasn't getting caught with the crab legs.
7 beers.
And Hunter.
9 beers.
Hunter with the 8,500. Thank you, Hunter, so much, dude. Thank you, bro. Hunter's pumping those likes. Hunter's pumping those likes. Who else is going to help Hunter with those likes, peeps? We got to help him with the tapping, guys. Come on. Theodore, thank you for the game controller. Much love to you. Much love to you, dude. Yeah, you need that eye surgery. You're right on that, cool hand. You're right on that. Theodore, thank you for the GG as well, my brother. Much love to you as well, man. Thank you, dude. What a catch, though. My God, FSU still moving this ball. 40 seconds here. 35. 30. Winston underneath. Timeout. 10-0 FSU. Look, if Miami can hold them to 3 here, it's a win. If they get 7, they're in trouble. Winston, quick throw. And that was my fault. That's not me. Complete. 23 seconds. And ticking? Or what's going on? Another timeout? Still ticking. Still ticking. Time still going. They got 1 timeout left. 16. 15. 14. Winston trying to hurry them. 12. 10. 9. Winston, quick throw. Short. He got a couple more yards to the kicker. 2. Timeout. Timeout. Goal, folks. Thank you for the follow. I'm even MVP horn, dude. Much love to you. Much love to you. And on the red side, if I do not get your alerts, do me a favor. Let me know I missed you on the red side, and I will give you your horn. Because I don't know why the alerts are not working right for the red side today. I cannot see one alert. I've seen maybe 1. So let me know on that, guys. Right now, damn, dude. This is a joke. FSU's destroying them yard-wise. 13-0 FSU going into the half. I hope Miami gets the ball first. They're going to need it. What's up, Cheech? What are you up to, bro? What are you up to, Cheech? I'm fighting a flu or virus or something. What about you, dude? Mutu, thank you for the follow. I'm even MVP horn, my dude. Welcome. Thank you, Mutu. I appreciate you. I don't know how to say it. Moot 3-0 or Zoo. Mootzu, I'm going to call you. Mootzu, thank you again. Much love to you, dude. Matthew, thank you for the follow as well. Let me even MVP horn. What you guys don't get is I have the scars to prove it. I have scars all over my body. That's the fucked up thing. Wayner, thank you for the share. I appreciate you, dude.
Thank you for the 6,000 likes, Hunter Casey.
Hunter, thank you for the 6,000 as well. I appreciate you guys. Guys, for the love, and I mean that. I have to get up constantly, guys. My legs are shot. Oh my God, that's going to be incomplete. 3rd and 3 here. What's going to happen here? It is 13-0 FSU. 3rd and 3. What's going to happen here? Shotgun back. Complete. That's enough for the first. He dropped it. He dropped it. That was complete. Wow. Oh my God. They're going to have to punt again.
Says I back.
Welcome, Colton. The punt. And it's going to be fair caught at the 35. How you doing, Colton? Shotgun. 4 receivers. Winston. Strike underneath. He gets 8. 2nd and 2. Jameis Winston. Crab legs moving the ball. He's moving that ball through his hands pretty quick like he's eating some crab legs. The ball sliding off his hands. Those spirals are on target. Shit. Here we go. Jameis running for the crab legs. I don't think he got it. 3rd and inches. He fought for it. He was trying to get to that Publix. Rylan, we just used Team Builder, bro. Stick around till the end, and I'll show you how to do it. I'll show you how to find the teams, Rylan. 3rd and inches here. Winston. Did he get it? No, he did not. 4th and inches. Now, will FSU go for this is the question. They're near midfield. I don't see why not here. They're going to punt. Miami has a breather here. Now, can Miami get the score is the question. Returnable. Bounces off a man. Gets to the 20, maybe 21. Back. Rylan, thank you for the follow. Let me give you an MVP horn, my dude. Welcome to the fam. Hand off. No. Back. Goes underneath. Has his man. Fletcher holds it. He gets 2, though. That's not going to do well. 2nd and 8 here at the 22.
Ryan Gokrizzy says, "What's up, man?"
Ryan, what you up to? Welcome to the stream, dude. How you doing, my dude? Photo, thank you for the follow. Let me give you an MVP horn. And Ryan, I can see you've been here before, because if you weren't here before, you wouldn't have TTS as a follower. So you did follow, I see just now. Excuse me. Ryan, welcome, welcome, welcome. I just saw you followed. That's on me. It didn't go that high till I saw it. And I missed some. I missed Matthew up top. Matthew, I didn't forget you, dude. I got you. And Wayner, thank you for the share. I Hoop, thank you for the follow as well. Let me give you an MVP horn, my dude. If you're a follower, you do get TTS, and that, I do hear those. You see what I'm saying? That's how I try to give my followers a little bit more of a priority. Afraid 2022. FSU is going crazy. You're right, Ryan. They are going crazy. It's stupid. Here we go underneath. That's going to be a first down. I don't want them to go crazy. I want it to be a fair game down the middle. That's all I want. I don't want it to be a blowout. I just want it to be the best of both teams. Leave it out on the field and show me a good game. Show me what a game should really look like, not 41-10 or whatever the hell that first game was. Afraid, you can put it in the Discord, man. Put in the Discord, and one of my mods can post it and just pin it. I'd appreciate it. Underneath, he's going to get 8. Rico, FSU by literal miles, huh? What a throw. I don't know. I don't know which way it's going to go. I'm going to be honest with you. I hope Miami makes a game out of it. And Cheech, I saw you earlier and I didn't go to you, man.
https://discord.gg/kc59phaqn.
Cheech again.
Cheech.
3rd and 1. A minute and a half left. Under center. Handoff. Nope. 4th and 1. Ray X Walker, I think you're right on that. I like the way it looks better than Madden. But Madden has its things too. I can't wait for MLB The Show to drop. That's the game I can't wait for. 13-3. I hope. If Miami can hit this. It's good! I called it. I'm like a soothsayer. I can call it. I'm trying to view Miami into the win. No, Tyler. 2013 FSU did not win the last one. They lost the last one by 4.
Colton 2X says I heard MLB and my ears perked up like a dog.
Oh, did it, Colton? Oh, yes. Tyler, I appreciate you, bro. I need UFC 6. You mean UFC? I have UFC 5. Is there a UFC 6 out? Ramsey's on this Florida State team. Bass Bath, yes. Oh, my God, Winston. If there was a UFC 6, that'd be all over. But, like, where do I get my hands on it, dude? Mike, thank you for the follow. Let me give you an MVP horn. When are they dropping that game? When are they dropping it, Ray? Are they dropping that here or what? Shotgun. NFL edits. Thank you for the follow.
Zimaxi says
an
what
MVP horn,
NFL
dude.
stars on each team.
X-Lim, you have on the FSU team, you got a bunch. You got Ramsey. You have Jameis Winston. You have Devonta Freeman. You have a lot of guys on the Kelvin Benjamin. A lot of future NFLers on the Florida State side. Miami, I can't tell you yet because honestly, Miami still have some kids that haven't graduated yet. You know? This summer, Ray X Walker, I'm going to be all over that shit then, man. I just did a stream on our UFC 5, and I'm probably going to do another one later if I decide to do it. But I think I want to do something nice for my mods later. I don't know. I'm going to do something. And Mike, I don't know if I got you on that horn, but let me give you an MVP horn. Much love to you. Shotgun. Underneath, he hits his man. First down is Jameis.
10,000 likes, Hunter Casey.
Hunter with the 10,000. Thank you, Hunter, for the 10,000, bro. Hunter just comes in clutch every damn string, dude. I think Hunter's vying for a promotion already the way it's looking. Damn. Shotgun. Quick throw. Money. First and 10. Winston's throwing the passes like crab
says
legs.
this FSU team was great and made great pros.
Yes, Harold, they did, but I'll be honest, the best pro should have been Winston, and it wasn't because Winston never got that real shot.
Jenny Garlic Sewell says keeps it up, it won't be long.
That's what I'm saying, Jenny. Won't be long. Yeah, Tyler, 19 of 22 went to the NFL. You're right. My God, 2nd and 8. Look, I'll be honest with you. FSU cranked out some pros in this period that were ridiculous. I'm not denying that. I'm not even saying the program was bad because I thought the program was very good. It's still very good in my eyes. But I'm going to be honest with you. I think right now Florida's back in contention with the coach they got. I think Miami's up and coming. And then you have the smaller programs that are dragging a lot of these kids away. The UCFs, the USFs, the FAUs. Those are all competition within the state. And it's going to be harder to win that Florida battle in the future. I can guarantee you that. And Ray X Walker, thank you for the confetti. Much love to you. And the hat and the mustache. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, bro. Here we go, a field goal. This could make it 16-3. And it's good. Jesus. Infinition, 08 Gators with Cam Newton, Auburn rating versus 01 Hurricanes with Ed Reed. Who you got? Infinition, you would have asked me that question 2 weeks ago. I'd say Canes all day. But after what I saw, what happened with the 2020 Bama and then 2019 LSU, I have my doubts now. You know what? I'll put it this way. It depends who creates the roster. But if it was the rosters were correct, I take the 01 Canes. And I'm not. And even though I'm a Florida alum and it hurts me to say that, I'll take the 01 Canes. The 0-1 Canes are superior in every aspect in my eyes. That's a completion. The Tony, first down. Caleb says go Noles. You see, because the thing is, you tell me who I'm taking, and I got to look at the roster. I got to see things are done fairly. If it's not done fairly, I'll be honest with you, it kind of leans one way or the other, and that's the truth. Here we go, Beck.
750 says 1 QB was who?
For who? For FSU was Jameis Winston, Harold.
Powwow 07 says 1 Buckeyes.
Oh, 0-1 Buckeyes versus Miami. I take Miami still. I love 0-1 Buckeyes, but I still think 0-1 Miami was superior.
0-1 Miami QB was Ken Dorsey.
And Ken Dorsey was shit, but that's the only part of their team that was shit in my eyes. Back. Incomplete, 3rd and 1. They were 14-0, Caleb, this season. $16-3 FSU dominating over Miami.
Jakey says https://discord.gg/fyven and for
Thanks for the 3,000 likes.
That's the first down. Jakey, welcome back. I missed you, buddy. Joe Bart, thank you for the follow. Let me be an MVP on, my dude. Caleb, I'm going to be real with you. If you're asking me where they're going to go in 2026, what team are you asking me about, Caleb? Cap, how you doing, buddy? Quick throw, fade in the end zone, incomplete. 2nd and goal here. 16-3 FSU. I think they win 10, 11 games. I think they go to a major bowl. I don't think it's a top-tier bowl, but I think it's a major bowl. A New Year's Day bowl. I don't think it'll be that big bowl that you guys want, that championship. You'll get, I'll be honest, you make the playoff, you get past the first round or two, and you get knocked out. That's how I see it. I don't think you win the whole thing. I don't think your team is ready to win the whole thing. I'm calling it the way it is. Now, if you get a couple more NIL deals, then maybe. But, you know, we'll see. Cap, I think I will if you don't mind. Let me see here. I need my Centrum, though, but touchdown.
One says, who are you talking about?
Talking about FSU. I think FSU can make the playoff this year. I think they can be on the edge. They can be one of those edge teams that causes problems, Southerners, is what I'm saying. I believe in FSU. I believe they can do some things. I just don't think they're in the top tier yet. That one tastes like berry. John, if you see the class they signed, you wouldn't think they suck.
X says at Epic Jakey.
Southern, I think they win 10. I think they win 10. I'm going to put it this way. I think they win 10. They go to a major bowl. I think they're going to make it into that outside.
Says _ Southern Saints 1 ye.
Look,
PIC Jakey says at Colton 2X, what's good?
16-10 Miami now. It's a game again. It's kind of funny. They gave me this little a window now on my left. I can see who comes in and who goes out of the stream. I can see who's in and out now. I love it. Quick run. Timeout. You're right, Jake. Here we go. Quick throw. Winston. Underneath. First down. Timeout. $16-10. If they can do something. Miami's got to slow them down. Freeman. That's not going to be much. Timeout, Miami. I'll laugh if Miami comes back and shuts people up. I would laugh. Mr. Johnson, let me give you an MVP horn. Welcome to the fam, my dude. Welcome, 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 brother. Here we go. Shotgun. Handoff. Freeman. No! 3rd and 10. Freeman's been slowed down this game.
Says, do you do baseball like how you do football and basketball?
That's exactly how I do it, Southern, but I do play Diamond Dynasty as well. And I'm pretty good at the game, believe it or not. I'm decent. See, but my definition of decent is I'm my own harshest critic. There are plenty of videos on me on the talk and on the red side that show what I can do. Quick throw, Winston! Incomplete! We have a game! We have a game!
Jenny Garlic Cell says, are we playing next weekend?
That's the goal, Jenny. I said I'm playing with you night one. I wasn't playing. Eli, thank you for the follow. Let me give you an MVP horn. And FSU is punting again. And it's going to be returned. Wow, it's a big return. Can he go all the way? Miami's just tied it. Where are the FSU fans? Trey, I play MLB The Show. I play games I'm good at.
500 likes epic taking.
Ray Joseph!
Strand says cardiac games.
6 beers. 7 beers.
Oh my God. The extra point is good. Yeah, I don't play games that I don't really enjoy. If I don't really enjoy them too much, I don't play them as much. Now, when it comes to MLB The Show, I enjoy that game because people like to talk shit on a 49-year-old man. And then I put 25-year-old boys in their places. Am I lying in that, Jakey? Am I lying when I say that? Southern, I don't play GTA, unfortunately. But it's fun to put young men in their places.
Colton Truex says, or a 19-year-old.
Not too, Colton, but I don't want to be a dick. But you see my point. YNC, this is how we run things, bro. Nothing against you, bro. Play R6. I don't play R6, bro. I mostly play sports games. And the sports games I tend to play mostly are MLB and NHL. I'm a goalie in EASHL, I'll admit that. They're the old those are the old Nike uniforms, Lucas, back from that year. I just mixed it up with the black. Shotgun. Winston, 3rd and 1. Quick throw. That ain't gonna do it. 4th and 1. What are you gonna do, Winston? Are we gonna punt this? If they punt this, it's suicide for them. They can't, and they're down by 1. They got to go for this. 4th and 1. 45 seconds and ticking. Miami in the driver's seat. Quick throw, Winston. Complete. Oh, my God. No, now they're not. My God. Did I just see that? Wow. What a throw. Quick throw underneath. First down. What did YNNZ say? I'm kind of curious of that now. And Dade, you know what? I love Dade.
Quinn says somebody called it.
Mm-hmm. Shotgun. Looking. Underneath. Touchdown! Oh my God, Benjamin.
https://discord.gg/5n4nbf.
Alex, I saw that, but there had to be something else said.
Jenny Garlic Cell says Gator usually does call it.
Kind of figured that was going to happen.
ZTREN says Miami have timeouts.
Miami has no timeouts right now. None. That's the problem. So unless they get a big time return or something. Nick, we do this on Team Builder. I'm going to show you guys how to do it after the game. USA, Cap says. They're going for 2 here. Winston doesn't get it. Stick around till the end of the game, guys. I'll show you how to find these teams. I have no problem showing my love. I'll show you how to do it. I'm not hiding it. Punt or kickoff coming here. 28 seconds left. They're going to return it? No, they're taking a knee. Let's see if Beck can throw this up. He's got no timeouts. 22-17 FSU. Beck throws it away. The chances are slim to none, guys. I'm calling it. Nick, I'm not playing with him. That's the thing. It's a computer playing with him. I'm just watching. My hands are off. Look. Yeah, I'm not playing. Underneath. Did he catch it? No, incomplete. 3rd and 10. This is Xbox Series X, Watson. What's up, Owen? What are you up to? Welcome to the stream.
Xbox.
Here we go. Shotgun. Back. Back. Goes to the sideline, but it's 4th and 3. You just killed the inevitable here. Now you got to throw it 80 yards.
Strun says, oh man, that's game.
That's pretty much game. Yep. Yeah, I'm letting the computer play. Here we go. Back. Back. Quick throw. Out of bounds. That's the first. That's good yardage. That's 30. And they get out of bounds. That's a hell of a throw by Beck. Between the two zones there. Bauman made that quick and got out quick. You got 10 seconds here. Uh-oh. Shotgun. Beck. Quick throw. Incomplete. I thought he caught it for a second. 6 seconds. This is realistic. He can get this in the end zone now. It's on the 40. It's not like it's just a toss. Wide receiver sold, but even if it had caught it, he wouldn't have been able to get up in time to run a play. So that was probably the best thing that could have happened to him there. Shotgun. Back. Back. He's going end zone. It's up! Incomplete! Game over! FSU wins it! The 2013 FSU Seminoles are the winner.
Casey says, how about them Knowles clutched up?
They did clutch up. They did. I will give it to them. They did. I have nothing against them. I just wanted to be straight. I was hoping they'd clutch up. There's no offense. I thought they were the better team. Makai, if I do 2001 Miami, it probably wouldn't be today, man. I'll be real with you.
Calm Cap says great game.
War chant. Teo says war chant. I said I would do it. I didn't say I was going to do it today. I will show you guys how to define your team so you can do this. Guys, if I do it, I got a lot of things to do today. I don't know if I can do it today. Because Vinny, I'm a Gator, and you need to realize something, okay? I just like being unbiased. I feel like I'll be real with you when I say this. I'm not trying to be a dick. I try to be real about things. I feel like you guys will respect it more if I'm honest and I'm not BSing you. If I'm BSing you, I'm just like every other streamer out there. Why watch me?
To X says you got time. Thanks for the 3,000 likes, Epic Jakey.
We'll figure it out, Colton. Now, this is the thing. When we go to Download Center, if you're looking for a team...
Harold 750 says you have and Oregon teams and how you rank them with the good teams.
I don't have any Oregon teams now, Harold, but if I was to do it, like I'm going to show you, if I was to look for Oregon, this is how I know what the best teams are. If you go and just type in Oregon, you sometimes get them pop up. If you can see them pop up instantly. Sometimes they don't say the years like this one. And normally if it's not 5 stars, I won't touch it. Like you see this one that's all-time Oregon. That'd be a cool one to run. That's a 5-star one. But like if you're looking for a specific year, you can find specific years. So like instantly, if I want to find just for instance 17, yeah, I bet it's here. I haven't even looked it up, but I bet it's here. There it is. That's the 7. I found it. I just fucked it up. There we go. That's probably it there, but I'd have to confirm the roster. But this is probably 17F. Because it popped up the first one, and honestly, no, this is not it. I can tell it's not. I'd have to find the right one, but look, you got 22 space one. Look, they're different ones, and if you type in UCF, you'd probably find more. But like for instance, you want to find Texas. Go to Texas and find it. But if you're looking for a specific year, for instance, how I would do it, if I'm looking for a specific year, I might put 05 and then I might put Longhorns. It's all keywords and finding it, guys. That's all it is. When you take the keywords and find it, when you find the best matches. Now watch, 05. Look, 05 Texas. This probably be one. See this one here? This might be one I'd look at. But sometimes when I find rosters, what I'll do is I also download them and I have history of other creators I like. So like for instance, I'm looking in the past. Sometimes you go by creator. Like this guy is very good. Okay. This guy is very good. I trust this guy. His rosters are top notch. And his name is Cody King 0602. He does a lot of them. So like Cody
Thank
King.
you for the 6,000 likes, Hunter Casey.
And you go by username to find it. And then you go 0602. And everything he has ever created will pop up. You can see there's a 2005 Texas right here. That's why I purposely went there. He did 2005 USC and 2020 Texas. You can see everything is like 4 or 5 stars. So I know he's legit. And you know what? I like his rosters. But that kind of shows you what we do here and how we find the rosters and how we do. Big N. Roy, thank you for the follow. Let me give you an MVP horn, my dude. But I hope that kind of answers you guys' questions on how I find the rosters and what I do. And I appreciate you guys. Now, mods that are here, I'll be in mod meeting. I kind of want to have a little discussion with you guys, and we'll go on from there. I love you guys. Peace. Have a great rest of your day. And maybe I catch you later. Maybe I won't. But I appreciate you. Epic day. Thank you for the heart me. Much love to you, brother. Much, much love. I am out, though.